Who will feed this family?
If anyone deserves a better life, it is Adunni. Let her go.
No, she cannot go.
Hey.
If you wish me to stay, I will stay.
Enough.
Long ago, in the village of Ajeromi, Adunni carried the burden no child should ever bear, while her younger sister Morenike and her younger brother Aki lived freely. Adunni worked tirelessly.
Adunni, wake up. The farm will not work itself.
Yes, Mama.
Endlessly. She fetched water before sunrise, carried firewood on her head, worked on farms beneath the burning sun, cooked, washed, and even cared for everyone. Her mother, Mama Shade, always says the same thing. The firstborn must carry the family. But responsibility slowly became cruelty.
Mama, can I go to school too?
Who will do the work if you leave?
When school came to the village, Adunni watched with tears in her eyes as her younger siblings walked away wearing school uniforms, while she remained behind carrying buckets of water. As the years passed, Adunni grew into a beautiful young woman. Many men came seeking her hand in marriage. A hunter came, a trader came, even a wealthy farmer came. But Mama Shade sent every one of them away. She feared that losing the daughter who carried the family on her shoulders was worse. Then one year, during the New Yam festival, everything changed. The moment he saw Adunni dancing among the villagers, he could not take his eyes off her. For the first time in Adunni's life, someone saw Adunni.
Who is that maiden? That is Adunni, the hard-working daughter of Babatunde.
Not as a burden carrier, but as a woman with dreams. They spoke beneath trees, they laughed by the river, and slowly they fell in love. Soon, Prince Adewale promised to return and marry her. For the first time in her life, Adunni allowed herself to dream. But when Mama Shade discovered this, fear filled her heart. She believed if Adunni left, this family would lose everything. So she lied. She told the prince family that Adunni had run away. Then she presented Morenike, Adunni's younger sister, instead. And before Adunni could stop it, Prince Adewale married her younger sister before her eyes. She cried that day. On that day,
No, this cannot be happening. Where were you?
They said you abandoned us.
I never left.
Adunni's heart shattered. She ran into the forest and cried until her voice disappeared. Yet, even after that betrayal, she returned home and continued carrying everyone's burdens like nothing happened. So years passed. Morenike lived like a queen. Aki received an education. But Adunni remained in the village, working endlessly. Time passed. The little girl became a woman. The woman slowly grew older. People whispered whenever she walked by. Such a beauty. Yeah.
Is that not the sister of the queen?
Yes, yet she still works like a servant. As long as my family is fed, I will continue.
What a sad life. Adunni had stopped expecting miracles. Then one market day, strangers arrived
We
from
are
the
looking
city.
for hard-working people to train in the city.
The city?
Yes, a chance for a better life.
They were searching for hardworking people whose lives could be transformed. When Adunni's name was selected, Mama Shade immediately refused. She said, "Who will feed this family?" But for the first time in many years, Babatunde stood up. Adunni's father, he looked at his daughter and said, "If anyone deserves a better life, it is Adunni." Those words filled her eyes with tears. For the first time in her life, someone had chosen her. Someone had believed in her. But this time, it's not her mother, but her father. Soon Adunni left the village. As she stepped into the city, she stared at the towering buildings and crowded streets in amazement. Everything was new. Everything was different, everything was beautiful. At first, she was afraid, but Aduni had survived things much harder than fear. One day, while helping at a fashion workshop, someone noticed her talent, her creativity, her determination, her gift. The village girl who had never gone to school slowly became one of the most successful fashion designers in the land. Her designs became famous. Her name spread across cities and kingdoms. Then one day, at a royal event, Destiny smiled on Aduni. She met the famous Prince Obafemi. Unlike others, he did not fall in love with her success. He fell in love with her strength. He admired her art. He admired her story. Soon, he asked her to marry him. Adunu could barely believe her eyes. The love stolen from her years ago had returned in a way she never expected. Before their wedding, Prince Obafemi wished to meet her family. Then returning to Ajeromi opened painful memories for Adunu.
Can that truly be Adunni?
The same Adunni who used to fetch water?
But what she found shocked her to the core. Morenike had lost everything after Prince Adewale died of a strange illness. Aki, on the other hand, had wasted his opportunities and had become a nuisance in the village. Mama Shade, her mother, had become old and lonely. Her father died. Life had changed for them all. Then one day, Mama Shade fell to her knees before Aduni. She cried and begged for forgiveness. And though Aduni remembered every painful memory, she lifted her mother and embraced her because she knew carrying hatred was simply another burden. Soon, the grand wedding arrived. The girl who once walked barefoot through dusty roads now walked like royalty. People came from distant lands to witness the celebration. And as Mama Shade sat quietly watching her daughter smile, tears rolled down her face, for she finally understood what she had lost. Adoni later used her wealth to help struggling families and young girls who had lost hope. No child around her would ever suffer the way she had. And from that day on, the story of Adoni became a legend told across villages and kingdoms. Because destiny delayed is never destiny denied.